All right, hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. So we've gotten through 3 days of rotation. So what exactly is rotation? Because if you're looking at the daily chart of the S&Ps, all you're really seeing is like, oh gosh, we pulled back to the 8 EMA. Isn't that normal? But then if you dive into the tech sector, you can say, okay, well, we've seen 3 days of solid selling off the highs here, starting with a gap down. Okay, if we, and that's of course the main one that's been kind of selling off there. Semis to an extent, although they've been holding up better, but you can see they're still kind of coming off here a little bit. But then if you look at, like, say, the industrials, it's like, wow, that's what money flow into and rotation looks like. And then if you take a look at the financials, that's what money flow and rotation looks like. And it looks like with today's action that has come to an end. But the bigger question is that will the leaders resume their rallies? Okay, Tesla, of course, is one that I like to buy and trade. I'm not really a fan of shorting it, but I got to tell you, I've not seen a long setup in this for a while. You got a weekly squeeze here that's lost momentum. Okay, you got a daily squeeze where the momentum's coming down. We're below the 21, and the 8 and 21 EMA are about to cross. And on a 30-minute chart, also very negative. We all know Tesla could easily go up here, but I do think that this move here, it's got to catch its breath and it's got to retrace at least 50%. So I'd be very, very careful here about buying the dip and assuming that is going to continue to work for now. Okay, so what we're looking at instead are things that are kind of doing their own thing. Visa is a good example of that. Definitely benefiting from rotation into financials, but also doing its own thing. Although it came off a little bit today, I like this zone of the 21 EMA as a potential buying opportunity. And then also in the premium newsletter, we'll review that as well. And then a quick thing for tomorrow. So just a reminder, for tomorrow at 12 noon, Eastern, 12 noon Central to 3 p.m. Central, I'll be doing my live trading for our small lot program. And what this is, if you're not aware of it, is basically geared for accounts that are around $10,000. They can be a little bit smaller. $5,000 is fine. I know a couple people in there have smaller than that. It can be a little larger. This is where I go in with specific trade recommendations and then also say a percent. Like, okay, we're going to do 7%. We're going to take 7% of our account and buy calls on this trade. Okay. So this is one where, especially if you're newer and you've got a smaller account, it's just a good program because not only do you get specific trading signals, but then also once a month we'll do live trading together so you can kind of see what it's like. But the idea with this is that it's alerts. If you're working, you can get the alert, you can act on it. We also like to look at making sure that we're consistent. Now, the markets have been crazy. We've had in July our best month ever, and then in August it's been a little volatile, right? But the idea is like, okay, no matter what the markets are doing, we want to see that continual uptrending equity curve. So that's what we got there. If you are interested in this, if you're already a member of this program, then just go to the normal room for the small lot room, and I'll see you there tomorrow at 12 noon. If this is the first time you've heard of it and said, oh, wow, that sounds pretty cool, you can go to simplertrading.com/growth dash 2 and just try out the quarterly membership or the annual. I think you save a little bit of money there. And you get if you do the quarterly, you get 3 months worth of alerts, every day market commentary and picks, as well as the live trading and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's pretty fun. It's a lot of work, but it's great because I remember what it was like to trade a $10,000 account and to trade a small account and all the nuances and the learning that came with it. And so just happy to share that. All right, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.